I've said sorry over 1,000 times. Is there anything to say to you?
Hi, my name is Monique Halley. I am a life tracking expert on relationship clarity for women seeking to create healthy relationships. And I want to thank you so much for taking this time to join this conference so that you can learn how to incorporate emotional wellness within your life. And as women, personally, I know that we tend to put our needs on the back burner so that we can take care of those that we love. But I want to let you know that it's really a disservice to us. If we don't take care of ourselves emotionally, it's going to create negative experiences in our life. It's going to take away from our quality of life. And when you're at a point where you're not emotionally well, it's going to be hard for you to take care of those that you love. So it's so important for you to start nurturing your emotional wellness. And I want to start off with sharing with you how I nurture my emotional wellness. I love to journal. So spending time alone for me just takes me to a place where I'm away from distraction. I can explore my thoughts. I can put things in perspective. And it gives me a sense of clarity, whether it's with my personal development, professionally, with my relationships. And then I'm able to make decisions from a better space. You know, life can get so busy. And I know for me, I get scattered. I get disorganized. I'm in a rush. And the end of the day is just really stressful for me when I'm operating that way. So I have to take some time and just kind of get into a space that's relaxing, whether it's my couch, my room. I love going to the bookstore. And so I go to a place that keeps me in a calm space. And then I just kind of think about what's not feeling right within my life and start brainstorming on what I can do, what actions, what steps I can take to change that feeling to something more positive. And I want to challenge you to make a list of the things that you enjoy doing and at least take the time to engage in one of them once a week. You deserve to take that time for yourself so that you can make sure that you're in a good space to take care of those that you love. We all have challenges in life, and what's most challenging for me is fear. I am a person that goes by the book. You know, I follow the rules. People call me Scary Sherry because I don't like to go outside of my comfort zone. I'll do the same thing over and over and over. So fear is very challenging for me. So the best way that I've learned to deal with change is to take myself out of my comfort zone and go head on with the thing that I'm scared about doing. I just know what it is that I want on the other side of fear, and so I don't get stuck within it. I challenge myself to go do the thing that I'm most scared about. For example, I worked at a job for 13 years, and I was scared as hell when I decided that I wanted to resign. So, you know, it was just like, I've been here for 13 years. You know, I've graduated from college here. I've had my first car. I got my house. I had my first child, well, my only child. I got married. I got separated. You know, it was just so much that I've grown in that place. And it was just so hard. It was so comfortable for me. I was so content. But I knew that I wasn't being nourished in the way that I wanted to be. My life wasn't being enhanced. I've kind of reached the highest level that I felt I could reach in the job that I was in. And so I didn't want to just stay there and be stuck and, you know, in that place, not happy, not being fulfilled. And so I planned accordingly, and then I really just stepped out on faith. And, you know, here I am. You know, it wasn't easy, just a transition, but I'm glad that I did it. You know, everybody have that within them to get past something that they're scared about. You have to want what's on the other side really bad so that you can start taking steps and moving forward to get to that space or that place that you're saying, wow, I wish I could be doing this, or I wish I could be doing that. You just have to, you know, keep doing the things that's going to get you past the fear. One of the things you can do is share it with someone that you trust and have them hold you accountable. So if they keep reminding you like, hey, you said you wanted to do this and that, it's going to eventually set in and say, you know what, I need to really start taking steps to get to that place. And so One of the things I always tell myself is, you know what, I'm just going to have to do it scared. Do it scared. And what it's going to do, it's going to let you see and help you realize that you're really capable of a lot more than you think, because you conquered something that you were scared about conquering. And then you just try something else and something else, and you just keep getting better at it. And eventually, at some point, I'm still a work in progress. There's a lot of other things that I can be fearful about, but I know how to approach it. And so do it scared. The worst thing that can happen is you're going to learn a lesson from it, but you're definitely going to see the strength that you have, the courage that you have, and what you're capable of doing. So I'm encouraging you to step out on faith and go and do something that you're scared about. Take those steps to help you get to the other side of fear and not get stuck in it. My professional platform for helping women get emotionally well, it's all about creating and sustaining healthy relationships. We should be in relationships that are going to enhance our well-being and help us grow for the better individually and together. Unfortunately, I know a lot of us women were never taught the necessary skills to create that within our lives. And personally, I know how it feels to be in an unhealthy relationship. You experience insecurities, you feel overwhelmed, you feel stressed out, you're losing sleep, you're not eating right. It's just not a good experience. So that's where my work comes in. First, to help you establish a healthy relationship with yourself, being secure with who you are, embracing the good, the bad, the not so good, because you have to be comfortable with who you are. If you're not happy with yourself, and if you don't enjoy being with yourself, you can't expect someone else to be that way. And so relationship clarity is to help you create a vision of what a healthy relationship looks like for you. And then making choices that's going to support that vision. And from there, you just always see clarity with every situation, and you make self-focused decisions and not feeling guilty about it. So if you're happy in your relationship, you're definitely going to have emotional well-being. It's so important for women to prioritize their emotional wellness because emotions are so powerful. Emotions is going to affect how you think, how you behave, and the choices that you make. So if you're not in a good space emotionally, you're going to experience life in a very negative way or frustrating way. Just whatever you're feeling internally is going to show up externally as well. And so it's important for you to take that time to examine why you're feeling the way you're feeling, what on the outside is triggering you to feel that way on the inside, and taking the necessary steps to either diminish that feeling or eliminate it if you can. So it's important to find out what's going to work for you, what helps you relax, what helps you address what's going on internally, and then take those necessary steps to make sure that it's not showing up externally and affecting you physically, mentally, and of course emotionally. So that's why it's so important to always prioritize what you need to do to take care of yourself emotionally and create emotional wellness.